thieves who targeted high-end eyewear stores across LA are busted. Police say the shade snatchers stole property worth millions.
And the Dodgers fizzle at the Ravine, losing to the Toronto Blue Jays in Game 4 of the World Series. But fans of the boys in blue are still in a frenzy for a big win tomorrow. Now on the news. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Sandra Mitchell. Cher has the night off. It's a World Series showdown really heating up now. The Toronto Blue Jays battle back to even the score, beating the LA Dodgers in Game 4.
The series is now tied at 2 games each, and the stakes couldn't be higher, with the teams now guaranteed to return to Toronto. What started as a promising night for LA ended in disappointment as the Blue Jays flipped the script and never looked back, beating the Dodgers 6-2.
We have live team coverage on the fight that is far from over. KTLA's Carlos Salcedo spoke with fans. We're not hope, but we begin with David Pingalore. He's live at the ballpark tonight. Ping?
Yeah, this is a tough one. This comes hours after that epic 18-inning game that the Dodgers did win 6-5 just before midnight. They all had to come back here for a 5:08 start for this pivotal game, number 4, of course. I mean, because they were up 2-1. This was their chance to take a commanding 3-1 lead, especially with Shohei on the mound getting the start. But this comes after he played in every inning, got on base 9 times last night. Had to be a little bit gassed a little bit because he did 4 earned runs. Let me show you how this played out. An hour and a half ago, it all came to an end. Obviously very disappointing at home because the stars were out. LeBron was out. Brad Pitt was out. And Shohei on the mound. Everyone wanted to see Shohei. There he is. Vladimir Guerrero gets down swinging right there. Clean frame in the first. Dodgers score 1 in the second off a sack. Ohtani back, 2-run bomb to left center. The first homer Ohtani's given up since August 27th. 2-1 game. Ohtani rusty at the plate. Remember, 18 innings he played. Shane Bieber strikes him out swinging. He goes 0 for 3 on this historic night. Ohtani found his groove though on the mound. Strikes out the side in the 4th. Mowing him down, looking good. Kind of coming back into the mix here. Dodgers threatening the 6th. 2 on. But Mason flew hard. He gets Tommy Edman with runners on first and second. Man, strikes out. Anthony Bonda will take over. Gives up their RBI single to left by Andres Jimenez. Bonda gave up another run. Ohtani gets charged with 4 runs in 6 innings. Again, you got to stay away from the bullpen. They needed more innings from Shohei for sure. Treinen replaces Bonda and immediately gives up an RBI single to left to Bo Bichette. Treinen has a postseason ERA of 12 this year. It's a 4-run 7th for the Blue Jays. Dodgers bats were asleep all night. They're only batting .214 in the World Series. In the 8th, there was a man on, Will Smith. He caught all 18 innings last night. 0 for 4 tonight. Dodgers go 0 for 5 with runners in scoring position, stranding 7 on base. The Blue Jays, they take a pivotal Game 4, even up this series. Final score in this one, 6-2. It's now best 2 out of 3. Tomorrow, they will travel back to Canada in Toronto for a Game 6. The skipper, Dave Roberts, after an emotional night and that 18-inning win, says we may have some changes in Game 5.
We knew it was going to be a great series. This team is talented. They're resilient. Talking about the Blue Jays, and they came back fighting.
We're facing quality arms here against really good teams, so I think it's. But at the same time, we could do, at least the bare minimum to be able to put up some runs.
You look at this now; it's best, 2 out of 3 from a mental aspect, and where you guys go to go, at least play at least 1 game there. How do you look at it moving forward after tonight and after such an emotional win last night?
We have a 1-game series right now. We have a game tomorrow, and that's it. That's all we're focused on. We got to win tomorrow, and then we'll about the rest after that, but as far as I'm concerned, we just have a one-game series.
All right, so home field advantage back to the Blue Jays. Blake Snell will get the start at 5:08 first pitch. It might be a must-win for the Dodgers because they do not want to go back to Toronto down 3-2. The final games there, Game 7 will be Saturday night if necessary. I got complete coverage for you coming up in sports in about 40 minutes. But a tough one tonight, especially on the mound.
All right, David, we'll see you later on. Thank you. After the extreme high of winning last night's 18-inning marathon, fans are singing a different tune tonight after the Dodgers lose Game 4 to the Blue Jays.
Stadium not giving up hope for this World Series repeat. Carlos.
Yeah, well, it's not the outcome we wanted, right? The Dodgers had a chance to take a commanding series lead. Instead, the Blue Jays have tied the series tonight, as you can imagine. And Dodger Stadium very, very disappointed.
Let's go, Dodgers! All right! Let's go, Blue Jays! Let's go! Blue Jays! Let's go, Blue Jays! Blue Jays suck! Blue Jays!
Game 4 of the World Series at Chavez Ravine did not go well for the boys in blue. The Blue Jays upped the Dodgers to even the series.
Pretty crazy theory now going. I was here last night, and it turns out that last night's 18-inning game was a very clever ploy by the Blue Jays to tie Shohei Ohtani so that he was in fact human and would not be at his best for today as a pitcher. Also, what else went wrong? We weren't.
He is human after all.
Turns out, the breaking news: Shohei Ohtani is in fact human.
Disappointing. A great game. Both teams are playing hard. We'll win it.
Is it the World Series you wanted then? Pretty competitive?
After last night, yeah. I was hoping to see a clincher tomorrow, but I think we'll still win.
These are both really good teams. They're both really good teams. They show a lot of passion, a lot of heart. Last night's game was one for the ages. I think everybody's still recovering from that. So this might go 7 games. I don't know. We'll see.
We got 2 more. We got 2 more wins than us.
You're not worried?
I ain't worried.
They're asleep. We only hit, like, what did we hit, 4 rounds? Or 4 hits? Over it. All of them. Mookie Betts. Come on, wake up.
I did call off of work today. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Because I have never done a World Series.
And now they know tomorrow, though, when you go back to work.
I will still be watching from work, from my desk.
Dodger fans, they say Dodgers in 6. What do you say?
I say Blue Jays in 7. Blue Jays in 7.
All right, so I'm sure you guys are pretty happy with the outcome.
Very excited.
Very excited. It's going back to Toronto.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Ain't no return over, baby.
Absolutely.
Right?
That's true.
Absolutely.
You're not wrong.
We'll see you in Toronto, bro.
And Game 5 is back here at Dodger Stadium tomorrow. And regardless of what happens, the series will head to Toronto, Canada for Game 6 this Friday. Dodger Nation not losing hope, though. Micah, Sandy, go Dodgers.
All right, Carlos from Dodger Stadium, thank you. Elsewhere tonight, high temperatures and dangerously dry brush combining to create potentially explosive wildfire conditions in Southern California. Tonight, a red flag warning is in effect, keeping firefighters and residents on high alert.
And it looks like the warm temperatures are going to stay with us for a while.
We have live team coverage of the threat. Lindsay Pena live in Porter Ranch.
We're going to start off with meteorologist Vera Jimenez. She is here in the studio with a look at the current conditions. Vera.
Thank you so much, Sandy. Yes, and as you can see in Lindsay's live shot, looked like there was definitely a breeze there. We don't have any more wind advisories because we're not seeing those consistent winds. What we're seeing are occasional wind gusts. But outside, here's what it looks like. It's beautiful outside. We've got some great clear skies tonight, and we do have a red flag warning that will be with us until tomorrow at 6 p.m. This is going to be for the northwestern end of the viewing area. And the primary reasons why these red flag warnings are still in effect is because temperatures are still well above average. They are going to be maybe a degree or 2 cooler tomorrow, but they are still going to be well above average. And more importantly, the relative humidity values are going to be extremely, extremely low in most areas under this red flag warning, down to maybe 5 and perhaps maybe as much as 10%, which again is pretty extreme. So that, and if there's a chance that anything were to set off, it could definitely spread rapidly, and that's really why we still have this red flag warning in effect. I'll send it back to you guys for now.
All right, Vera, we'll check in a moment. We know these are dangerous conditions, a lot of people on edge, but fire crews say they are closely monitoring the hillsides.
KTLA Lindsay Pena live in Porter Ranch with the concerns and the precautions being taken tonight. Lindsay.
Yeah, Micah, Sandy, the wind gusting up just as you guys were tossing to me. It almost feels like my hat's going to blow off at times. So definitely windy out here tonight. And the people we talked to earlier say when the weather gets like this, they get pretty anxious. Winds picking up as the sun went down Tuesday in Porter Ranch.
First thing that comes to mind is, you know, how bad is the wind? You know, what's the threat really? And yeah, just mindful of it for sure.
The National Weather Service issuing a red flag warning through 6 p.m. Wednesday, affecting the western San Gabriel Mountains, the Santa Susana Mountains, and southeastern Ventura County valleys. Experts say winds could reach 15 to 30 miles per hour, with gusts up to 45 miles per hour in some areas.
When we get all those ingredients together, those fire weather ingredients of strong winds, dry conditions in the atmosphere, warmer air, along with the fuels, we're talking about the vegetation, the trees, shrubs, grasses that are very dry across the area, all of those conditions are aligning to favor the development of large fires if